The opinions and views and thoughts spoken by the host of this podcast are for entertainment purposes only. It is not real. It is not serious. It's all entertainment. No one is revealing, exposing, or telling you anything about themselves. No.
Yeah, man.
Crazy men, man. Like, man, I mean, I understand they're not forcing it, but if you on that, I'm on that.
Bro
How
need
can
to
we
do
force
that.
it? Like, you supposed to execute. When we get in this room, I'm up this, you like what? We get in here, we grown, we know what we here for.
Late 20s now.
This ain't 19, when we 18, 19. Motherfuckers damn near 30. What? We get in this room, listen. I'm gonna give you that little grace period. You want to smoke? Here. You want to drink? Here. We can get that little conversation out the way. Everybody know the fake conversation. Then after that, it's why you so far? Well, come here. Yeah.
That's when Tubi come on, light go off.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I go to one of them Tubi movies and it's gonna really get it cracking.
Fuck that movie.
Tubi movie I go to, somebody gonna be getting beat down right out the gate. This the temperature in here. Man, what it do though, my boy Zay on the track? How you feeling today, man?
Feeling real lit. I'm feeling real rich.
Well, guess what? I'm JP. How I make a bitch say, hey, whoa.
Yeah.
Front row shake it, you a bad bitch. Another one like DJ Khaled. Yeah, that boy going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Milwaukee really got it right now. I know we've been saying that the last couple pods and shit like that, but right now, they like.
It's legit.
It's lit. It's so lit right now to the point where niggas might can get a deal off this song. Like a little, how Chicken signed the 10K records or 10K projects or whatever. JP low key could get locked in with a little
Sexy
subdivision.
Red just posted Chicken.
Who did?
Sexy Red.
Yeah, that's fair. But then see, that's what I say about Sexy Red. She from the Midwest, so I know she's tapped in with Milwaukee. Cause before she was Sexy Red, there's videos of her in the city back when the drill first got busting. Like, like I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Red fire. I ain't gonna lie, Sexy Red cold. Like, you really can't go wrong with no Sexy Red. I ain't gonna lie to you. She got some shit. Let me not say I gotta play it, but she do got some shit.
Get in mode.
She got some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Mode. He finna get in mode.
She got some shit for real.
Shake his nay.
Be cool. Talking about nay. Talking about shake his nay. Have you seen what 50 said? 50 tweeted. He said, "You asked, I answered. Young Ghost and Tommy coming your way. Power Origins 9 development. What you think about that, man?"
It might be cool depending on how it goes. They gonna be killing niggas though. Like
shit. I mean, I don't know if they was killing niggas when they was young.
I'm trying to see some niggas.
Buddy, want to see some niggas die?
Yeah, that's power. Shit. I don't want to see
Boy, you know this ass super fast. I ain't lying. Fuck me good, I'm throwing that shit back. I'm his favorite. He wanna kiss me all over my tag. I might let him. I'm so fucking sexy, they attack. All these niggas.
Boys, Sexy Red is a Midwest girl. I fuck with anything that's gonna have the hoes shaking ass. If the hoes finna be moving and grooving, I'm fucking with it. That bitch said some shit. I ain't gonna repeat it, but she said some shit. If we was off camera,
I ain't never even heard that song before.
It's not out yet. Then look
he
what
got unreleased.
She posted it. Look who jigging.
Yeah, Big Soldier, man.
Big Soldier right there. Y'all wasn't outside when Soldier was doing that, man.
I was pulling up in the 300.
What? Hitting that you
car slapping him, A-Rab, and some other nigga.
Jabbar?
That wasn't Jabbar.
Jabbar
came late.
Yeah, he did. Man, welcome back to the show, man. Welcome back to Things They Won't Say. I'm your humbly, very gracious, the number one underground host there is in the Midwest, notorious LOTTO. Some may call me Lot. Some may call me Lotto Bean. Some may even call me Burger. We back here on episode 45, man. You already know who I got with me, man. Always over here doing the audio and making sure things right on the camera side, too. My boy Zay on the track, man.
What it do?
Yeah, it's a good day, man. You already know how it is with me. I like to get right into things and jump right into it. out the gate, I was just at work thinking, where would you hate to be caught lacking at?
Streetwise, like
Just in general, say you got some ops. Say you just, you on your day-to-day shit. You out and about. You know you got some ops and your ops catch you somewhere. Where would be the number one place you hate to get caught lacking at?
studio.
In the studio? Why you say the studio?
Because it ain't really too many people around that's going,
Dude, need witnesses.
like not even witnesses, but it's like you easily can get access to a nigga at the studio.
Nah, for real. Cause
The music playing, they not paying attention.
it's
they
loud as
smoking,
hell.
drugs. Oh yeah, we kicking in here. Yeah,
don't let no
y'all ain't even hear the door get kicked in.
Don't
'cause
let
the
no hoes
music
be there.
knocking. And we could send a female. Hey, what y'all? Yup.
Oh yeah,
in there.
that's usually how it go. Female always be
In
the
there.
quickest way to get a nigga.
That'll
Yeah.
suck.
The studio crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I would hate to get caught. I can't say the exact place. I can say scenario, either with my grandparents or like with my kids.
I feel like they'll give you a pass though. Like
These young niggas. These new
especially
kids.
with your kid. If you got your kid,
These new kids ain't got no morals. I mean, maybe if it's somebody older in our demographic from our era, maybe you might get a pass. Let one of these new niggas see you. What? I'm gonna try to fan you down. Swiss cheese. You know what? I would hate to get caught in two places: the gym or like somewhere getting food.
We can get it on at the gym. What up?
I,
I'm feeling good today. What up?
off the momentum,
what
like
up?
fuck it, I'm finna whoop you. Nah, yeah, I would hate to get caught getting food because my guard down. I'm trying to eat.
Yeah, you all in your phone.
I'm all, exactly like what the hell? Or if I'm out to eat with a shorty, like I'm decompressed.
What if you like laid up in the hospital bed, like
Off the Lamar Act?
just laid up,
And they just come in there.
Yeah, wake up, nigga.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Unplug the hey, nurse.
I'm gonna be tapping the shit out that button.
Tapping the fuck out that button so motherfucking fast. You crazy as hell, nigga. You ain't gonna catch me in the nurses, man. Man, you crazy. Okay, let's flip it. Where would you want to catch somebody lacking at?
Outside they job.
Ooh, you trying to get on that time? That's
'Cause they
crazy.
getting fired. You not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
no money.
They definitely getting fired. That's all rip.
And you vulnerable because I know you ain't got no weapons. No,
And you ain't expect this. And you stink.
Mhm. It's
You
on.
fresh off work smelling like ass.
It's on.
I'm finna beat your ass. What? Yeah, that's a good one. I respect that one. I would want to catch somebody coming out the shower. It sound crazy, but you coming out the shower, you gonna be worried about you being naked.
You already broke in the crib.
Hey, listen, I'm be beating your ass. You coming out this? I caught you coming out the shower. You ass naked. You worried about trying to get clothed? Fuck all that. Ain't got time for that shit. Ain't got time to get clothed. You finna get your ass beat. You finna catch these hands like Floyd or Mike Tyson. I ain't fucking around, man. Either way it go, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to get caught lacking nowhere, truly. And I don't even want to have to press up on nobody and have to catch you lacking. Because if I got to plot on you, I'm gonna be real pissed. Now I gotta really go through with what I'm gotta do. Like I had to sit out here and plot on your ass. I mean, come on, man.
Outside your crib.
Hey, Jody is hell putting them bullets in the gun.
Why he just pop up on my timeline?
Tyrese,
Yeah, Jody.
Jody.
He the baby.
Dog. He was big. I didn't know that for years. That the movie is Baby Boy, and the very first scene is him as a baby in the stomach. That's him in the stomach.
Umbilical cord.
That's a big ass baby. Like he was a full grown. To be honest, I don't even know how old Jody supposed to be in there. I just know he got 2 kids, so he can't be that young. He can't be. I'm giving him at least 23, 24.
Damn near 21.
21. He was still living with OG. Jody was a baby boy. That shit crazy. Since we talking about baby boy, this can lead me right into my next question, man. When it comes to black sitcoms, what would you say is your top 5 black sitcoms all time? and it's a lot of them to choose
Do
from.
they got to be in order?
No, it's no order. Just give me 5.
The PJs.
Okay. The PJs is with No, I know what that is.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, yep.
Family Matters.
Shit, you fucking with the Urkel like that,
Cosby Show.
bro? You did not watch the Cosby Show like that.
I watched it.
Stop it. You throwing the Cosby Show over a lot of shit
Fresh
right now.
Prince.
You already at 4.
There's one more spot.
Damn, you already down to the nitty gritty.
Damn, one that I actually watched because I don't like Martin.
Why don't you like Martin, man?
It's corny.
But Will
It's
not
cool.
Will not
Fresh
corny.
Prince more entertaining. But I'm trying to think. What's that?
That's
last?
crazy. You one of the first people I heard say they don't like Martin. Like what? Who don't like Martin?
I even throw the Parkers.
That's niggas forget about that BET run with the Parkers, UPN. Yeah, that's a good one. Monique, yeah, you can't go wrong with the Parkers. It was entertaining. It was funny. Professor Ogilvy, I fuck with it. No order for me. For sure.
Damn, I forgot.
I know.
Couple.
I know for sure. I'm gonna say Martin in there, the Boondocks in there. For sure. I'm a big fan of My Wife and Kids. That shit funny, cause the Wayans brothers is just hilarious. I got a 2-piece. I fuck with 101. Flex Washington, Dwayne them on there. What's the old girl name? Ain't she from
Kyla Pratt?
Kyla Pratt. That's Penny Proud. For the 5th one, I'm gonna say damn. That's a toss up because I like when you said the Family Matters, I fuck with that heavy. I fuck with Bel Air heavy. Fresh Prince.
There's too many on this list.
Oh man, I'm trying to think like off the back, I kind of want to say like the Wayans brothers.
That's on here.
Like I fuck with the Wayans brothers heavy.
The Bernie Mac show.
Oh my, hey yeah, I take the Wayans brothers out. I'm putting B Mac in there.
Jamie Foxx.
He said, "Who you with?" Oh my God, you know what?
Everybody hates Chris.
You know what?
It's too many. It's
too many. I ain't gonna lie.
Kill, the
It
Proud
is too many.
Family.
I'm gonna take 101 out, and I'm putting Jamie Foxx show in there, cause I used to work for Jingle 3000.
It's too many.
No.
Sister.
Smart Guy, that should probably be on there. Smart Guy was a
It's
classic.
on here. Living Single.
Mr. Cooper. Damn, I forgot about Mr. Cooper.
Moesha.
Living Single. Damn, Moesha. Yeah, it's a lot of black
House of
sitcoms.
Pain.
Bro, Janine on crack. Wow.
Nigga, this annoying ass show, The Game.
I was just finna say the game.
Man,
Yeah, it's some heavy hitters when you really think about it.
it's a lot. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
5. I don't know.
Yeah, 5. That's a low number, but at least they wasn't in no order. But damn, that is once you get the naming them off like that, it made me think about it. Like,
Didn't they say the #1 black sitcom of all time is The Cosby Show?
they gonna give him that because that was like probably one of the more like the first ones, if I'm not mistaken. Cosby was there. A lot of people came from that show. My girl Raven came up on that show. And then that was Bill kind of, I wouldn't say in his prime, but it might have been his prime or late prime. But no, I fuck with the Cosby Show. I ain't gonna lie. Catching it like I used to watch it on, what's that, Nick at Night or Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a fair one that you put in there. I ain't gonna lie. That's a fair one you put in there. I had previously on some other pods, we previously had touched bases on Draya and Jalen Green and Draya Michelle getting
When I put out
Jalen
songs,
Green,
I had to.
Jalen Green pregnant. Jalen Green got Draya Michelle pregnant. Draya Michelle is 49.
Damn.
Jalen Green is 22.
Damn.
Draya Michelle has a son who's 21, 22. And on top of that, Draya Michelle has also been through numerous athletes and things of that nature through her time. And what's your thoughts on older women? Just first off, the situation at hand, Jalen Green getting her pregnant and him being a young buck and she 49. He hasn't even touched his second contract yet. I want your thoughts on that, and then I'll give you mine. And then on top of that, how do you feel just really about older women going after younger guys, and just even older guys going after younger women?
I feel like once you cross that threshold of grown, 21 plus, 25 plus, I don't know, like, it is what it is. But at the same time, if it was flipped, if he was the older guy
Getting at a
she
younger
was
girl,
younger,
if he was 50 getting at a
yeah,
22-year-old,
it'd be a problem.
this shit'd be in
It'd
shambles.
be a whole problem. So I don't know. Like, it is kind of weird why she couldn't get nobody her caliber, or
Because you know how it go. Everybody older, they man, listen, they going fishing, they catching the fish. The fish would be her reeling it in, looking at it, tossing it back in the water. Niggas getting with her, beating her down, because we know what you are. You might be toxic. You might want to be you might be argumentative. You might not be able to just listen. All type of things. Then on top of that, I'm not saying you can't go through people, but hey, bitch name might not be good. Excuse me. Shorty, the work name might not be good no more.
the work.
But I can understand it coming from a 22-year-old young man. Like, you catching that grown shorty, that grown work, it's like, shit, you 22. You that grown work gonna put it on you too. She done sucked you up good. Draya thick, got the BBL, slim thick. She done put it on you. And you young, so you can beat her down 3-4 times a day. Cause I know me, you would have thought I was off a honey pack off just GP. And she nice. Yeah, you see that body?
Yeah, man. I used to have a crush on her.
Who didn't?
Yeah, man.
But the only thing is, it come back to she's an unfit mother too. Back in the day, she left her kid to go to Miami. She left him in the house, and all she left him with was some pizza rolls. They say her baby was outside roaming the streets, asking people where's my mommy, shit like that. Like, that's why she was probably still on the market. Because who, as a man, as you get older, who would want to deal with that? I wouldn't want you to be the mother of my kids.
Yeah, she decent, but yeah, I don't know. He could definitely have done better.
Because, I mean, you got to think, bro, this is last year on his rookie contract. So next year he getting anywhere from 150 to 200 million. 100, if he getting we just say if he get 200, 100 of that is hers.
Damn.
Come on, next 18, she just secured the bag. Like, secured the bag completely. And in all honesty, that's just having poor shot selection from Jalen Green. Like, you shooting really poor. You had an off night. You supposed to know. I always tell people this. Some people, some work is for fun. Some work is for the long haul.
And she from basketball.
That's why I said she's been around. She's been around. She done had ball players. This is one of them moves you do to keep your aesthetic and your life where it's at. I ain't saying she broke. I'm not saying she not making no money. But that ain't the money. The move she just pulled, the money she finna get, she's gonna be straight for the rest of her life.
She straight.
But this young man only 22.
Damn.
He got at least two. He got at least
dude
two.
who had that video.
Who?
Know that video? Jalen Green.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he was
he
was humping Josh Christopher. He was trying to knock folks down. They talking about this just was some school shit. Nah, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all crazy. I ain't never pulled no shit
That's
like
how
that.
he had hurt, man. Cause now look, damn, man.
I ain't never did no shit like that. You crazy? I'm not going. All right, like, is you cool? Like I said, and if the roles, like you said earlier, if the roles were switched, you would get crucified as a man, like trying to go after a younger shorty. But you know how it goes. It's a double standard with women. You could do whatever. Luckily, she looked good. If she didn't, if she would, that's all like cosmetic work and things of that nature. I'm not hating, but a lot of women don't age properly and don't age well. That go to due to what you did when you was younger, all that drinking and all this and that, whatever the case may be. She done probably got a couple tummy tucks. That BBL for sure there. They say she got the best BBL in the game because it looks so real and it really move. So, like, I ain't, like, at the same, like I said, I'm not mad at him because if it was me, I was beaten down too. We gonna ball out. We gonna have a good time.
Do that, but
I would have never got you pregnant. And then it's a video clip going around her saying the person she's with, she doesn't see a long-term future with. She believes in being a free spirit. She believes in just being free and open.
Yeah.
And she believes that if two people want a child, they can both agree to have a child and co-parent. So yeah, when that baby get
co-parent and one gonna be paying.
once the baby comes, she's gonna be out of there. This is no ifs, ands, or buts. Like same thing with LiAngelo Ball. I mean, he's not an NBA player, but shit, he got that girl Nikki something pregnant. She from Basketball
I had a
Wives.
crush on her too, little light skin.
And I think she might have been even on Love and Hip Hop at a point too. It's like, man, I don't know what these young bulls doing. I understand, like my OG always told me if the older work coming for you and checking for you, that's because the older niggas not checking for them. So they don't know what to do. They scrambling out and they going to the young work. And on top of that, you gotta be careful. I'm just saying what come with sex at period. Young, old, whatever, STDs, all this and that. Hey, it gotta be something wrong with this with the older work if the other niggas ain't wanting her. Something gotta be wrong. Since we talking about relationships and things of that nature, I'm not sure if you tapped into Love Is Blind. I'm not all the way tapped into
on
it.
Netflix?
Yeah.
I seen it a couple years ago, like damn near like the first season or whatever. Like,
Okay. Well, I don't know if I recall watching it or not. I'm not sure, but I did a little research on it, and I found out to participate on Love Is Blind, they gather people, like say wherever you from, they gather people from your hometown or your city you from, and then y'all go on a show and compete. So my question to you is, could you compete in a Love Is Blind Racine?
hell nah. Hell nah.
But why can't you do a Love Is Blind Racine,
I
man?
wouldn't want to compete for none of these. Nah,
It's
hell
let me.
nah.
I don't know how many people on the show, but I'm gonna just say 10 dudes from Racine, 10 girls from the town. You trying to find love on the show. I also heard they be blindfolded and you can't really see who the person is. You be just trying to vibe. So you telling me you couldn't your name couldn't be in the raffle or in the bucket to get pulled to be on the show?
My name could, but what's the names? Who them people?
They just from here, from the south.
It ain't worth it.
Through 6th Street,
It ain't
through the
worth
north.
it. Nope. I'd rather go to another city and do it than not Milwaukee.
What's wrong with our shorties from the town, man?
You know.
They just pass around.
Yeah, ain't no competing for them.
So the shorties from our town, they not in
No.
in your word. In your
It's
words,
a few. It ain't 10.
it ain't 10 that's wifeable.
No.
Well, it's ugly as hell around here, then. Because I ain't saying looks wise, but that mean it's ugly as fuck around here. It's not. You can't think of 10 shorties that's
Name
wifeable.
10.
I
Name
can't.
10.
I can't.
Exactly. No.
You not lying.
No.
Cause this is we live in a small town. Like everybody know everybody.
Everybody is baby mamas.
And everybody done been with everybody.
No, it's too late.
That's fair. Cause I would hate to be competing for somebody love and then they come out, man, that's shorty, that's cuz baby mama.
Yep.
Man, she was sucking my dick in the car.
They on here kissing. Now they got a picture of y'all kissing.
Oh my God. And I'm not
kissing
saying
these hoes.
And I'm not saying I can't be mature and get through certain shit, but I'm not trying to hear that from the hometown. Everybody talking about, man, y'all know what I did to get that? Man, I smoked the eighth with this girl. She chewed me up in the car.
You on here trying to express your love for
And
her
you
on
trying to
the
really
show,
get with her.
like, no.
If I'm not mistaken, I heard at the end, if y'all go through with it, y'all supposedly get married.
Nah. They choosing off the yays, no bush. Not no show. You got some
Hey,
yays
dog, yeah, you
or
got
a
some-
grill.
no bullshit. You got a
in
little-
there.
To be honest, you ain't even got to have a lot of pape. If you show some pape and you got the kit on, like you said, some yays, a little grill, a little fit, oh, you Gucci.
In there, fresh lining, in there.
That's all. A crispy cut, some shades. And it's okay if you don't got the shades. Hey, the kid gotta be trying to get there. You for sure need a fit, and you for sure need a cut.
You don't even need a car.
I was just finna say you don't even
car,
need a car.
No crib.
All you need is a phone, a nice fit, and a fresh cut,
Facebook.
and a book. Now, if you add the yays on, some earrings or a chain or a grill, it's only pushing you even higher up the totem pole. You don't even gotta buy a bitch nothing to eat. You could pump fake. Tell a bitch a dream. Yeah, we can go this, and that. Never go. She's still gonna go. Yeah. I couldn't do no Love Is Blind Racine.
No.
I would be highly fucking upset. I'd be pissed. I would want to, man, listen. I couldn't even imagine me being on there and then people watching at home like, lot up there kissing this hoe ass. Man, he up there loving this bitch.
Man.
I done had this bitch so many times.
And even though it is like, okay, whatever, but it's still like,
It's
why am I finna go compete on a show for them? No.
Like Cuz said earlier on the book, shout out GT, man. Cuz said if the work link with 5 different dudes in the same week, is she a hoe?
Yes.
Some people in the comments were saying no. Not if she not
They
fucking all
doing
of
that
them.
shit too.
Some girls said, shit, niggas doing it, and that's people's problem. Why is...
And there's probably one unlucky nigga that's not cracking out the 5 because they talking about they ain't fucking all of them. It's 4 out of the 5 that you are. Just one unlucky nigga that's not getting
Definitely.
done.
And I'm going to always say what the difference is. Niggas can fuck 4 bitches right now and not be attached to any of them. Niggas can fuck the 4 bitches right now and not even like the 4 bitches. Niggas could just be wanting some coochie and just, hey, I'm finna get this nut out the way, and beat. One thing I know about hoes, if they letting you beat, they like you somewhat. They got some type of feeling, like they feeling you some kind of way. They not just letting a nigga beat just off GP. I'm not saying it's not hoes out there who will do that, because there's some hoes out there who gonna just fuck just to fuck. But majority of the women, majority of the work, if they let you beat, even if they got another nigga on the side, they like both of y'all enough to let y'all beat. If they don't like you, you're not beating. That's just, I didn't make the rules. This is what come with it.
Yep.
To touch bases on, back on Jalen Green and Draya before I move forward, Gilbert Arenas and Swaggy P, they recently was on the Gills Arena show, and they was just talking back and forth off on like a, I want to say like a stream yard or like on a riverside or something like that where you could see them face to face. And they instantly, Swaggy P mentioned how he got in the car one day and Gil was in the back seat and shit. He looked back there and he seen Draya just necking him.
Oh, man.
Some saying they lame for bringing up the story.
Shit like that, man.
Some people was on the net saying, man, it's crazy when you just get this girl pregnant, she your baby mama, and they start telling you stories about when she was a hoe.
When they could have told you this.
They said, and then it sucked because you can't even do nothing because when she was doing this, you was 3. You 22 now. When she was probably doing that, Gil got in the league in like 01. So that's probably around 01 to 03. Bro, you probably wasn't even born. You probably was really still in your mom. You might have still been in the womb. Like, man, it's sickening out here.
Crazy world.
Joe Taylor and Taylor Brooks had a interesting take on male relationships. I'm going to play the clip for you, and we're going to dive into what our thoughts is on it.
I don't want to date a man who only gets input from other men and who has all women in 2 categories, your mother or your aunties or someone I want to sleep with. You have to have a broader spectrum on women and their value in your life if you're going to be with me.
Totally. Well, first off, only getting information and opinions from other men sounds terrifying.
Terrifying.
So I encourage that to not be what anybody does ever, but you're totally right, because the more we keep talking about, can you have friends of the opposite sex, the more I start feeling like everybody is like primal animals in a zoo. You literally cannot physically be around someone of the opposite sex without just like your clothes coming off. Like, I don't
Crazy.
get it. I don't, and I would never have any relationship that I'm ever in. Like, I'm not going to tell my partner, you can't be around women, because if I feel like I have to tell you that, what does that say about what I think you're like when I'm not with you? That I can't trust you to be around women, that like platonically. I would say that says more about my choices and who I'm with, because I'm never going to feel like I have to control you or I have to monitor the friendships that you are in.
I don't want to date him.
I hear what she's saying, but in my experiences and most things I've seen, women are very controlling. They get niggas, and then even if you say you got female friends, they just somehow say, "No, that bitch don't. That's not your friend.
Yeah.
That's not your friend. Y'all doing this and that." So it's like, once again, through my experiences and where we from and our environment that we grew up in, bitches don't even, can't even allow you to, they can't handle you having female friends. Bitches find out you got female friends, you taking pictures with them, or y'all going out to eat,
It's a
and
wrap.
this and that. It's a wrap. They make it seem like you trying to fuck.
It's over. Now they trying to fight them and
Like, why you want to
sneak
fight my
dissing on-
friends?
on internet and
Like, damn,
for no reason.
I can't have some female
We
friends.
was friends before we got together. So
Like,
I don't.
Some niggas know how to have platonic relationships. Like, my homie Alex, I ain't never tried nothing with Alex. I ain't never tried to get on that with Alex or nothing like that. Like, why would I? Like, that don't make sense. I know how to have platonic relationships. A lot of dudes do. But then when it come to the flip side, women truly don't be wanting niggas to have platonic relationships. That you see, you get projected on. They think you cheating. They think you doing something on the low with them.
Mm-hmm.
You go out to eat with your homie. That's a girl. Oh, you taking bitches out to eat? You feeding bitches? Yeah. But let it be the flip side. They got some male friends. You try to tell. I would never tell a shorty cut off no male friends that supposedly are male friends or nothing like that. I don't think because if you gonna cheat, you gonna cheat. So that if that's what you gonna do, that's what you gonna do. But if you was to ask a shorty to stop talking to such and such, they not doing it.
Hell no.
They not what? No leeway. What? They gonna stop talking to who? He been here forever. Whole time he done beat.
Multiple times.
And you
Still
trying to
can be.
and you trying to act like y'all friends. We just friends. This nigga was beating you down. How the fuck is y'all just friends? It would like. So let's flip the question. How she say she don't think she could date a man who doesn't have any platonic relationships. Would you feel the same way far as a female when it comes, like, if she don't have any male figures or male people in her life, would you not want to deal with her or date her?
Nah, cause she kind of childish in a way. Still, I would say
That's fair.
all her thinking is gonna be
Just from women who don't know no
Yeah.
better. Because
Childish.
it be blind. It be when it come to women, it be the blind leading the blind. Like, women don't listen to niggas at all. You could give a bitch all the game in the world, and somehow she gonna go ask her friends, and then her friends gonna just send her off. She and I ain't really out here looking goofy and crazy.
Mhm.
I feel that when it comes to platonic relationships, especially if they healthy, I think both sexes need them. Male and women and men both need to have platonic relationships. It's needed in life because everybody plays a role in everybody's life. Like, why the fuck you don't got no male friends who don't just want to fuck? Why you don't got no female or woman friends
I'ma
that
think
don't want to
every
fuck?
nigga you talking to, you either cracked or about to get cracked.
Yeah, because how, like, what? You don't got no male figures in your life?
Like, damn.
So who you come to when you got nigga problems? Hope you ain't going to
Her
your
friends
and they telling you the wrong shit. They telling you the completely
Every
wrong shit.
rip.
None of them hoes you going to ever had a successful relationship. So all the advice they giving you is horrible.
Mhm.
It's bad, and it's just, and you taking it. And you come in and say it to your nigga. Finna lose your relationship. Just for one of your friends to turn around and get on that with your old nigga. And look at me going. I'd have went on me. Your old friend would have spent the block. I'd have went.
Man.
I would have went quick. Let me not just say it like that, man. I ain't gonna say I would have just
Lot
went quick.
going.
Hey, listen, shit. She would have went for one of my guys.
I'm not doing that.
So you telling me right now you not beating a shorty friend down if she get on that with you?
I ain't.
Now you got
I
a
ain't gonna
heart.
do that.
Now you got a
I
heart
always
now.
got a heart. That's why I be in these situations. Fucked up. Like,
Hey, heart
but
on my
nah, man,
sleeve.
I don't know.
No, bull. I feel
just
you.
be through with the whole situation. Let me go find a new group.
Hey, talk about a whole new
Boyfriend
group. Be cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna beat your friends down if you ain't slime me out or nothing. Like if you slime me out, I'm beating somebody down.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do with none of them. Then they gonna start talking and nah.
What if they ex friends? Like what if they used to be cool but they ain't cool no more?
Then it's just I don't know.
Because they fell out or whatever the
Yeah.
reason is.
'Cause then once somebody find out, then they gonna think it was intentions behind it. And
Nah.
nah.
You ain't trying to deal
I'm
with
gonna
it.
just let it go. Just
I feel it.
leave it alone.
I feel it. I can respect it. It's a clip from the shop. Nelly was on there, and I'm gonna play it. But Nelly says his decade was the hardest to rap in. Let's listen to him explain it and give our thoughts on that, man. I mean, that era was crazy. Just even thinking about it off the rip. But where the clip at? Let's see. It's right here.
Songs I had to go against DMX,
Eminem.
Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Luda.
Yeah.
All of us are fighting
Yeah.
for one spot. So from 99 to like 2008, 10, it's the hardest era ever to get records.
Units, Pimp Juice and us.
Listening to that, would you agree that 2000 era was probably like the best era for music?
No.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't even say best, but just the question.
Or the hardest.
The hardest because nothing Nelly dropped can. I don't think he messing with Nevada. Young boy, Country Grammar not messing with Nevada. The song he got with the white dude over and over again, that ain't messing with Nevada. Like I don't know, it's competition in this era too, but also I say this era is the hardest because we the most judgmental. Like, I don't know, everybody be picking and choosing who to like and what sound nice. Rappers get canceled left
That's
and
fair.
right. Like it's harder now. Like it's way harder.
But what I can say is from that era, the songs had staying power. Like we're still listening to songs from that 2000 eras to this day. It's not too many songs from, I would say, 2015 until now, that's just we gonna be listening to in another 10 years or so. Like that Nevada, that's gonna probably be one, or like I'm not, because YoungBoy got a catalog, so he gonna have some songs that we listening to in a couple years from now. But it's not that many artists where we gonna just be like, bro, play that such and such in 10 years from now. Like, man, this was just that Joan. Like, I'm not saying it's not artists who are capable of that, but it's not just that many artists making that type of music where it's like it's real stand power. Like,
Oh, for sure. For sure. Ain't no generational classics.
and I
no
think
more.
he was saying it was the hardest because all the names, like there's so many people to compete against for the number one spot. Like in our in this time now,
that is crazy. Luda, DMX, Wayne,
Like,
Jay-Z,
50
like,
Cent.
It's like, why even rap? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like right now, for the number one spot, we know who the top three is, no matter who drop. Like Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
It's
the same three. Like, if some little dudes or whoever drop and then they drop right now, you gonna get knocked out the way. Like, you could throw a Kanye in there because if Kanye drop whenever he want to,
number one.
he could go one. So it's not too many people who just got the capability of going one versus back in that 2000s era. Shit. We all know the run Wayne was on. 50 Cent when he came out. 50 Cent still doing shows off that album.
Mm-hmm.
He only got two, 3 albums that's really classics. Not saying he don't got hits and shit, but that first Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent just sold out like a 50 show tour, still performing Wanksta and all that shit, Window Shopper and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Then the Massacre.
Ludacris one of the best lyricists around. If we being honest, niggas sleep on Luda.
I fuck with him.
DMX, he went diamond twice. That's hard to do. And then you got to think this in that era where these is hard copies. Like nigga, you can't just go on your phone and stream a song.
Hell no.
You want a song, you gotta go pirate it, steal it off of a site, or you gotta go buy the album. This was different times. Like, so I understand why you say it's not necessarily the hardest, but on my end, I could say it's probably a toss up now between like the 90s and the 2000s era is probably neck and neck for me. Like, I love the 90s music. I love how it was put together, that 90s sound, but that 2000 sound, it's so much that came out of it, like real lyricists, party music, dance music. And it's like a lot of the songs got staying power. Like I said, a lot of that shit came out 01, 02, 03. It's 2024. Niggas still banging that shit.
It's still in movies and commercials.
Like, man, that's hard to do, man. You making a song and then you going in the studio. You don't know you doing that. Like, you don't know, oh, I'm finna make this song and this finna be this finna be the one forever. Like, this before I go into the next one, you remember Music Choice?
Yeah.
I think niggas forget about Music Choice on Time Warner. Like, yeah, and them high ass channels you go in there and it's just some shit banging. It got the artist facts at the bottom. Like, man, I remember Gucci Man, Freaky Girl came out. Damn, they put Gucci on here? It's a crazy time, man.
Yeah, for sure.
This leads me into the next question. Just as Nelly was talking about competing against Lil Wayne, it's a clip that's been around going on X, formerly known as Twitter. And the caption states, "The Carter 3 is not a classic album. It's a classic moment." Let's hear what he had to say and then discuss it.
Energy surrounding it. But there's so many people who will tell you that the Carter 3 is a classic, but in reality, they just remember the moment. They remember the energy surrounding it. They remember a Millie. Notice when niggas talk about the Carter 3, they talk about the singles. They don't talk about the random album cut that made them feel something. You know what I'm saying?
Had a lot of singles.
And that's a lot. It's a lot of albums where the singles were bigger than the albums themselves. For sure. And niggas will tell you this album's a classic. They'll name 4 singles. Fuck you. That album's not a classic. When I listen to Urban Legend and I listen to She's a Freak, though, that's a classic album to me. The joint with Dash Dillinger on Urban Legend, like, nigga, that's my album, nigga. Like, the shit had a depth of body. The Carter 3 was a whack album. I'll take it a step further and I'll stick the landing like crazy. The Carter 2 is what you think the Carter 3 is. And even then you gotta question it because Gilly. I don't give a fuck what you Wayne say. I know what Wayne fans say. I know what my ear hears. I know cadence. I know flow. I understand ball work. I understand how you construct verses. The nigga was rhyming like fucking Gilly. And by accident, Gilly rapped on that Metro Boomin beat on $100 million worth of game podcast, and it sounded like Carter 2 Wayne, and he didn't mean to do that shit.
It did.
But my ears work, nigga. Wayne don't got no classics. The Carter 3 is definitely a classic, and if he has a near classic, it's the Carter 2. Fuck all y'all Wayne fans. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mace.
I'm not even going to finish the rest off, but I'm not going to lie. For me, the Carter 3 would be a classic.
Definitely. It's his biggest selling album.
I remember when the Carter 3 came out, fuck all what he talking about with the singles and this and that. And that's from the round table, the Rap Round Table, probably the Rap Round Table podcast. Shout out to them. But when the Carter 3 dropped, this was when albums still had to be bought. LimeWire was out. Places where you could get songs pirated and shit was still around. People did that. And he still sold over 1 million copies first week. How can that not be a classic if niggas was bootlegging the real album, and then when the real album dropped, niggas still went and bought it?
8 times platinum. 2.88 million copies by the end of 2008.
Come on now.
Then he had 4 of the singles on the Billboard Hot 100.
Probably Lollipop,
Millie, Got Money.
I was just gonna say Got Money.
Mrs. Officer.
Yep. And then he say, an album is not a classic if you don't remember the other cuts on the joint. That's not singles. He got the Comfortable song with Babyface. That's fire. You know what? Let me look at this track list real quick. Cause that's Wayne. Like, even though we all know.
Damn, that motherfucker sold 8 million.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And these are, yeah, he's geeking because Mr. Carter, 3-peat, like these are what?
God.
Let the beat build. What? This is heat.
That
Like,
shoot me down.
man, like what? Yeah, he's geeking right now. I'm not gonna lie. This definitely a classic. But what I can say is, he's not. When it comes to Carter 2, people do forget how good the Carter 2 was because a lot of us were more on the still younger side. I mean, we was young when the Carter 3 came out too. But I'm saying, like, I don't know if niggas was really in tune with what he was talking about on that Carter 2. Carter 2 is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this track list. All people gonna throw is hustler music.
But see, that's when it go back to you gotta really listen to the album to know, like, some of these Jones is real heat. Like,
And I can see why they don't like the Carter 3 because the Carter 2 is more of like a Wayne.
it's rapping.
Yeah, rapper. Like this is more commercial.
But
more
what I can say, that Carter
superstar.
That Carter 2, they say Gilly wrote a lot of that. Gilly was in the Fireman video right next to him. I'm not trying to be on Wayne Hills, not saying Wayne can't write bars.
Birdman said he ain't write it, so he ain't write it.
I'm just hey, let's see. Gilly let me see. Metro. Now you can't tell me this don't sound like you can't say this don't sound like some Wayne. This sound like that old Wayne. It's crazy. And this makes me think hey, Gilly might have really wrote some shit for Wayne.
No, that was his name. Representation of what see. We giving you a live, representation of what this look like when you got one of the biggest producers in the game making a beat. We just stepped off. We let him do his thing for,
flow right there, the cadence.
I don't know if it took him 10, 15, 20-minute maximum, and he come right back with this hot shit that fast. Just like he told us he would do. You feel what I'm saying? And we always motivate the rappers.
I ain't trying to fast forward.
So we just wanted to motivate the producers one time. And hopefully one day y'all be sitting right here with me and Wallow making the beat as well. Being celebrated as well. We just want to get this young man his flowers because he's still young and he doing his thing out here. Can beat like this for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we might use this beat. Let some young niggas freestyle off this shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Play it back. Hold on, fuck. Let some young niggas freestyle off this shit. Let some young niggas freestyle off this. Go ahead, Wallow. Spit something, Wallow.
I'll let you spit. I thought you was gonna spit. Yeah.
Damn, dog. You ain't gonna spit nothing.
Alright. No, I'm holding my shit.
Between the weed and the liquor, in the cars and the ice and the women and them flights and them long Vegas nights. Niggas stay dripping with that Gucci on. Bitches in them Louis Vuittons. When your money right, that bring the groupies on. Move along. I don't need them, I ain't even bragging, nigga. I done had more bitches than you could imagine, nigga.
I'm just saying, the claims has been for years that Gilly wrote majority of the Carter 2.
He probably inspired it.
I'm just saying, Gilly used to be signed to Cash Money before him and Birdman fell out. Hey, I'm just saying, man, niggas gotta fact check the stuff, man. I'm just saying. Either way it go, for sure. Fuck what the rap roundtable was talking about. That Carter 3 is a classic.
Hell yeah.
That's like That's like niggas trying to tell me Finally Rich not a classic. Finally Rich, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit changed the world.
For sure, man. That's Sosa, man.
That's a classic.
Man.
But
it's better than any Dirk project you try to pull out.
this ain't that's a given. Like that ain't he's the drill master, drill god. He the one who started the wave for this shit. He pioneered. To be honest, if you came out after 2012 and you was a rapper, you would be a liar to say, obviously most people, I listen to Lil Wayne growing up, yeah. But who made you want to rap after 2012? Keith. Sosa. Nobody, come on now. I hear all the niggas inspired you to but no, it was So. He was the one. Like, it's no denying that.
I know saying we don't know your name.
He said shaking ass, but that shit it don't amaze me. I'm off the act. This shit got me feeling lazy. Woo! I was born in the 90s, fuck the 80s. Cause I got lots of squad. Niggas hate me. Not for real.
Oh, blah.
Big shouts out to mama, she the one who raised me. And shouts out to grandma, she the one who made me. Man, that's my boy So, man. And that's it for episode 45 of Things They Won't Say, man. I'm your humble, gracious host, like that y'all already know, LOTTO, a.k.a. Notorious Lotto, or a.k.a. Lotto Bean. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Continue to like, subscribe, and comment on all the videos on the channel. And be sure to catch us next week on episode 46. And we out of here.